Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you my reaction to The Acolyte Season 1, Episode 1, titled Lost Found. The Jedi pursue a suspect after a shocking crime. So, I don't really know much about what this show is. I know it's set during the High Republic, about 1,000 years before the Phantom Menace. So this is going to be way back when. I'm pretty sure Hugh Yang would still be around, so they might bring David Tennant into this. But I haven't heard anything about this. I know that there's some big name actors in this playing Jedi, so I'm excited to see their stories. And given this is High Republic time, that means we should get a wider range of lightsaber colors rather than just the blue and green that most Jedi have. I think there's orange, yellow, like actual orange, not what Shin and Hati had. Not Shin and Hati, Shin and Balin. But yeah, I'm not really big on my knowledge for the extended media from this time period. So yeah, I've got no idea what could be in it. I will say that I didn't realize this started last Wednesday. In time for me to have been able to get it out on the Wednesday slot. Meaning I'd be putting out episode 2 right now. I found out on the Thursday. Unfortunately, my Thursday was booked, my Friday was booked, my Saturday was booked, and I wasn't able to record all weekend, so that means I couldn't do it Sunday either. So here we are, doing episode 1 when most people are going to be doing episode 3. But anyway, let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. I wonder how the intro to this is going to be. Is it going to be like Andor, be 100 years before the rise of the Empire? It is a time of peace. The Jedi Order and the Galactic Republic have prospered for centuries without war. But in the dark corners of the galaxy, a powerful few learn to use the Force in secret. One of them, a lone assassin, risks discovery to seek revenge. Okay, 100 years, not 1,000. Then what was 1,000? Is that Old Republic? I'm going to say Yuda. So what? The settlement just has Jedi. Hmm. I mean, if you trained in hand to hand, are you ever technically unarmed? Oh, that was a force kick. She didn't snap his neck, though. Hmm. You keep going for the lightsaber. Why, do you recognize the fighting style? Hmm. And surprisingly, no one died, despite being an assassin. Hmm. Nice. Using the force to summon you throwing knives. There's no way you got her in just for an opening fight. Hmm. So I'm assuming, um, oh, I've already forgot her name. She killed your parent, or at least you think she did. Is that like a old fashioned gonk? Were they Nemodians? Yes. Yes, they were. Is, is this before they had astromechs? Because normally they'd have sent an astromech out there. Mechnik. How is there fire in space? Ha- How is there fire in space? Hmm. Hmm. And I wish it was under better circumstances. Hmm. Sounds like she was almost an Anakin. You ate her. Hmm. You know, for some reason, I don't think it was actually her. In fact, I'm going to call it now wild theory. One of her sisters did not die in the fire. Because they're being very careful not to show here. That's an issue. There are several races that I have not seen before. Like the little orange boy, this green lady, whatever the Padawan was, the bartender. Hmm. This must have been right at the point where the Jedi was becoming more political. Hmm. I didn't realize the chairs were the robots. Hmm. Nifty ability? Let me guess. You haven't used the Force since you left the Order. Well, that works. You know, this isn't going to be a good look for you. Well, now you're stuck on the ship. I sort of wish they meditated on the past from in the modern day ones. Hmm. Yeah, you can't argue with that. What creature is she going to find out in the snow? Oh, more what creatures? Well, that's just the parasite thing. That's not. Put a shirt on. Hmm. Take her back to the memories with the Force. Always one, but born as two. Are they do another dyad? That could be interesting. Two sisters that are dyads could be very interesting. Especially if they're on opposite sides of the story. Ah, reaching out through the dreams. That would explain how she just appeared out of nowhere. And again, could have done that as a force projection anyway, but... Then how is she alive if you saw it? You're questioning the same thing. Yeah, from what I've heard... Yeah, there's a yellow one. It's a lot easier to track someone through the Force if you have a connection with them, so... It would explain how he's able to follow her so easily. Hmm. I had, I had come to that conclusion myself. I wonder what I was about to say. I wonder what Soul's lightsaber color is, but he's on the title card and it's blue. And yet, you took down who are you? I felt it was going to be a red lightsaber user. I'm not quite sure if it's Sith or not, but it was going to be a red user. That was a very interesting first episode. I was not expecting. Well, one, I was not expecting my out there theory to be right. I just figured they wouldn't have shown us it happening. They'd go straight into what we're meant to believe is the same person just doing mundane tasks. Now, of course, they did start it off with a "Where were you yesterday?" and her being cagey about the answer, where we could believe that, um, yeah, she may have been out killing Indara, but yeah, I just didn't get the feeling that it was her. And then when I was in the middle of the episode checking out the cast, because I thought I recognized the one who played Osha, saw that, oh hey, it's the same person playing both characters. And then I'm like, yes, that is more than likely I was correct. Hmm. Why did they choose Acolyte though? Acolyte, one who assists a member of the clergy in a liturgical service by performing minor duties, or one who attends or assists a leader, follower. Why does that. What does that have to do with someone who kills with no weapon? Hmm. I'm not quite sure what that has to do. But yeah, there's. I still say there's no way they brought in Carrie Moss just to be killed off in the opening of the first episode. Like, they really do that? Hang on. Was Jackie the Padawan with the ears or the one with the spikes? I guess I can just click on the name. The one with the spikes. Did not realize that was Daphne Keane. I guess under the makeup it makes sense, but a Thelan human hybrid. Okay. Yord just says he's human. I'm assuming the soul is going to come up with the same. Yep. Venestra Rowe. Mary Allen. Not familiar with that race. Well, Little May and Little Osha are two different people. Leah and Lauren Brady. Tassi, Yord's Padawan is a Zygerian. That does sound familiar. Well, they've got a Clone Wars character model on the race page, so I guess it does mean that we've seen them before. Interesting. Oh! I do know the one who plays May and Osha. That was Rue from the Hunger Games. Very different. She also voiced Margot in Across the Spider-Verse, which I still haven't seen. Though I do know the character. Obviously, I know the one who played Master Soul. I'm going to butcher his name if I attempt to say it, so I'm just going to call him Lee from Squid Game. Also something I never saw. And Charlie Barnett played Yord, and he looks familiar. John Diggle Jr. Yep, that would do it. That would definitely do it. Okay. And Venestra, did I say who she was? Because she sounded familiar. Not so much looked because she was green, but yeah, nah. Okay. So like I said, there were some big names in this. Or maybe not so much big names, but names from bigger franchises. And can't really say things are bigger than Star Wars. But other big franchises, I should say. And yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm not going to get into the whole, Indara's secretly still alive and just hiding off somewhere like we did with Kobe Smulders in Secret Invasion, because I I don't think they're going to do that, which is really shocking that they got Carrie-Anne Moss in. She was featured in the promotion for this heavily. Like, she's on the title screen for the show along with Sol and May. And then she gets killed, what, like 10 minutes into the episode, if that? It's about 6 minutes. Counting the intro crawl and that, so probably 5. Huh. Yeah, that probably shocked a lot of people, myself included. And for her to be taken out with what is effectively a kunai, which again goes against the whole an acolyte fights with no weapons. And if you raise a weapon against a Jedi, you will fail, whether laser or steel. Yeah. It would explain why she went after Indira if she sees her as the one who took her sister away. But, I wonder if there is more to the story. I guess we'll find out as the show goes on. And yeah, I'm going to end this one here. I'll catch you in the next one.